Hello, everyone. It's Press to Play here once again, and I thought I would share some more of my concert programs with you if you're interested. And today I thought I would focus on Neil Young and Elton John, and I've seen them both numerous times. They're amazing in concert. And I wanted to quickly talk about this Blu-ray with you. Jonathan Demme put this out several years ago now, but it's Neil Young's Journeys, and it's an excellent documentary slash live concert that was recorded at Massey Hall here in Toronto, and it was recorded over 2 nights. And I bought tickets to both nights because I wanted to say I was there. So I was in the audience for this. It was an incredible show. It was just Neil Young all by himself telling stories and performing. It was excellent. So check this out if you haven't seen it. I think the highlights for me in this is just Neil Young starts at his hometown and drives to Toronto in this old classic car that he has, and he's with his brother, and they just kind of go to some of the spots in his hometown that bring back memories for him. And some of them are pretty funny. He's a very interesting character, Neil Young. So he's a great storyteller. So I think you'll enjoy it. It's Neil Young Journeys, and this was recorded live here in Toronto in May of 2011. So very, very good documentary, I think, anyway. Anyways, I'll just show you a couple of programs from Neil that I picked up. This was from those shows. I believe it's those shows. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. This was on May 10th and 11th at Massey Hall, and it's a really interesting program. I mean, Neil Young is an interesting guy. He's always got interesting stuff. It's kind of a weird program. There's no yeah, there's some photographs in here, but the way he does it's pretty cool. It's very artistic, let's put it that way. Classic Neil Young stuff here. I said solo, they said acoustic. Interesting. Old man, take a look at my life. Great kind of photo of Neil there, but really cool imagery. I really like this program. I think it's really cool. It's all black and white. Got some great pictures. And Neil and his of his classic cars. He loves the old cars. People make the difference. That's a really interesting image as well. It's a pretty cool program. Another photo of Neil. Some really cool pictures. I just think that's really cool. I really like this. You never call as he's sitting on his texting people on his cell phone. And then Greendale, a graphic novel. Little plug for that as well. But it's a really interesting, cool program. I really like this one. I think it's neat. And then this is another program I picked up. That's kind of cool. Just notice that, how it's reversed there. It's pretty neat. Nice picture of Neil. Great pictures. I'm enjoying his new album too, by the way. I think it's not his best, but there's some really nice tracks on his new album as well. The Chrome Hearts. Great images of Neil. And all those guitars, I would love to have them. It's a pretty cool picture. Some great photos. Really nice picture book. There's the last page. Neil at his piano. It's pretty cool. So there's a couple of Neil Young programs that I've picked up over the years. And Elton, briefly talk about him. First time I saw him was back, this is how old I am, way back in 1986, 87. I saw him at, back then it's called the Pine Knob Music Theater in just outside Detroit, Michigan. And I remember it like yesterday. I remember where I was sitting. I remember we were on the left side of the stage. And this is, I think, the last tour that he was wearing all of his get-ups. He came out with all those feathery hats and all that. Then he kind of ditched all those after this tour. But he wore some of those wonky costumes on stage. Not the crazy ones, but he had these big feathered hats and stuff that he would come out in. But he sounded great. Really, really good. So this one's a little bit beat up. This is an old program. I didn't really take care of these as much as I should have when I was younger. And that's when CDs were just coming out. So he's kind of giving a push for his the compact disc. Let's kind of show you the program from, ooh, this is in rough shape here. I don't know what happened there. Got torn up a little bit. Cool picture of Elton. So he's still kind of wearing these kind of outfits when I saw him on this tour. So much younger back then. It's a nice program. Pictures of Elton. There's Bernie. He was in Toronto recently to promote his artwork. I didn't go. I regret that. I could have met him. There's Davy Johnstone, his old band. The backing vocalists. He had a brass section with him on that tour. Beautiful photos. That was when Leather Jackets, which is not one of my favorite Elton John albums. I never really got into that one. That was the album that he was promoting, but Ice on Fire had recently come out as well. I remember him doing Nikita that night. It was beautiful. Anyway, there's the first Elton. And I also have another Elton John one with Billy Joel, if you want to check that out. I posted a video on that a while ago. This is a great album, The Captain and the Kid, and this was the tour he did to promote that album. I really like that album a lot. It's very, very, very good. The sequel to Brown Dirt Cowboy. It's a very, very good album, I think, anyway, in my humble opinion. There's some nice photos of Elton in this one, too. I have an interview here with Elton and Bernie together talking about the album. A nice picture of Elton there too. Great, great photos. Yeah, they go through the whole album and talk about it, which is very, very nice. Elton again, a much younger Elton. I love his jackets, very, very cool. I saw him in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and I managed to sneak up to the front of the stage at the during the encores. And this gentleman was in front of me. I took my Goodbye Yellow Brick Road CD with me, and the guy in front of me was such a nice guy. At first, I thought he was stealing my CD, but he ripped it out of my hand. I was just a little bit too far back. He took it out of my hand, gave it to Elton. He signed my CD, And then this really nice gentleman handed it back to me. I was blown away. At first, I thought he was going to keep it. I don't know who that was, but if you ever watched this video, I remember you. It was at Oshawa. I never forgot that. It was one the kind is such a kind thing to do. Still have that CD somewhere with Elton John's autograph on it. Very cool. There's the this program. Very, very, very nice. Very cool. Then I picked up this one as well. A little bit fancier, much bigger. Goodness, it was such a great show. The Oshawa show in particular will always stand out for me because I was leaning on the stage for the entire encore. It was incredible. He was so close to me. It was nuts. Really nice pictures in here as well. Some images of a younger Elton. This is a very nice program. It's kind of cool with all the different posters and things. Concert posters. It's a nice photo. And him and Billy Joel together, that was magical. So many albums out. It's the band. Ray Cooper, he's been with him a long time. Love his work as well. Anyways, were you there? Yes, I was. Anyway, I wanted to show those to you just really quick. So those are some of my Elton John concert programs, along with a couple of Neil Young programs. A few times that I've seen him. A lot of fun to dig these out again and to go through them. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you're new to my channel, if you do enjoy the content, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos and stuff. I love doing them. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, take really, really, really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon for my next video. Okay, bye for now.